Good morning, class. As yesterday we have done with the explanation of poem. Now today we are going to start with the back exercises of this poem. First exercise which we are going to do is working with words. In the sixth verse, you will find the word enrich. The word means make richer or make better in quality. You have to make that word richer and much better in quality. The letters en are joined to the word rich. The letters en are joined to the word rich. If we add en to the word rich, that words become enrich. In this word, en is a prefix. En is a prefix in rich. There are many prefixes used in English. As we all know, many prefixes are used in English. First is, do you know what these prefixes stand for? En, enrich and enable. Enrich and enable. In this, what you all have to do, you have to write two more words, that is enslave and entangle. Unluckily, unsuitable, unable. The word for this is unfair, unavoidable, and untidy. Third one is incorrect, inability, inaccurate. The word is innocent and introvert. Fourth one is dissatisfied, disappear. That is dishonest, disconnect, disobeyed. Now, let us move to the third exercise. Below, you will find some clues. You will have to think the correct word and then write down the first letter of the word. What you all have to do, you will get some clues and you have to write the first letter of that word. First one is, we fly in it. That is aeroplane. It comes after the day. After the day comes night. Night. Third one is, most people have 10 of these. What we have 10? Fingers. Four tens. If we put 4 at the place of tens, that becomes 40. A citizen of a country. That is Indian. Third one is the title of the poem you have just read. That is leisure. You have read the poem now? Leisure. Not a few, lots. That is many. An examination, test. Not the left. The opposite of left is right. Liquid for writing which we use is ink. Larger than a town, city. Married to a queen, that is king gets married to a queen. Now turn the page. Now let us move to page number 46. Subjects and objects. Do you remember what you have learnt about subjects and objects? Underline the subjects in the following sentences. I hope you all remember what are subjects. Now, in the first sentence, A1 is the girl ran down the road. In this, underline the word girl and write S at the above. That means subject, and down the road, that is the object. So, you all will circle down the road, that is the object over here. In the second one, the girl is the subject, right? S above, and the girl and the boy are the subject. Down the road is the object, right? O above, down the road. In the third one, the tall girl and the short boy climb the fence. The tall girl and the short boy are the subject over here, and climb the fence is the object. Fourth one is 3 old men, 2 young girls and a dog are waiting for the bus. 3 old men, 2 young girls and a dog are the subject over here, and waiting for the bus is the object. In the fifth one, the man who gave me the money is sitting at the shop. The man is the subject over here, and sitting in that shop is the object. So write O above that. Now let us move to the second exercise, that is direct and indirect object. Look at the sentence, I gave the book to you. I gave means the first person, that is I. So this is the I is the direct object. Gave the book to you. You is the second person, so that is the indirect object. In this sentence, the book is called the direct object and to you is the indirect object. We can write this sentence in other way also. I gave you the book. In this, the book is the direct object and to you is the indirect object. So, what you all have to do in this, put a line under the direct object and encircle the indirect object in each of the following. She brought me a cake. You have to underline me is the direct object over here. A cake is the indirect object, right? ID over that. Second one is they gave some food to the traveler. Some food is the direct object and indirect to the traveler, that is ID above that. I sang a song to her. Sang is the direct object and to her is the indirect object in the third one. The teacher showed the class a video. Showed is the direct object over here. Class a video is the indirect object over here. Now let us move to the last exercise of this poem. That is, change the following sentences and put in the word to. These are some of the sentences here. You have to write the word to in between them. The first sentence is, I gave him the book. So the correct sentence for this is, I gave the book to him. Now, I sent my uncle a letter. Sentence for this is, I sent a letter to my uncle. Put a full stop at the end. I lent her my pen. Sentence for this is, I lent my pen to her. Put the full stop at the end. I hope you all can see that I am joining the word to in between these sentences. D1 is, they showed us the lake. The correct sentence for this is, they showed the lake to us. Put a full stop. Now, I hope these exercises are clear to all of you. Now, what you all have to do, what you all are going to do is do these exercises in book only. Use pencil to write. Don't use pen to write. Homework for you all is to learn the poem thoroughly. Thank you.